Hi guys, welcome to part 7 of White Tombstone. I'm so sorry I haven't been uploading recently. I was really busy. But I'm back now. Hopefully the next part is gonna be uploaded soon as well. So I think last time we were in the library, we got killed by Miss Violetta. So let's get into it. Let's see what happens because there was so much. I think I'm gonna change because last time we got a game over. So I'm assuming we probably have to go naive, but think I'm gonna try Ellie first. So bear with me. Okay, guys, I'm back. I redid the Hula Bulu, and I also did the seer interaction, but it was the same. So let's see now what happens. Anything else? No. I remember I couldn't find one of the legends. Yes! Hmm? How though? A hard metal block came crashing with great strength. It made a noise when it knocked against the elbow pad. Yes, boy. Amazing. I'm so proud of my work. This thing should be some kind of prosthesis. My elbow pads have gotten a little worn. What great strength. Who's hiding there? Get your ass out. You. What kind of patient are you? Why didn't you faint? Huh? Is someone from the hospital? Not good. Not good. How scary. This is the first time this happened. I have to report it. What the hell? This bells and whistles, huh? Wait. I just remembered. Tracy said that there is a strange legend about an operating table? Was that it? Maybe. Well, I don't get it. Let's investigate this place first. Ah, look at that portrait. Look at that beautiful portrait. I wonder who it is. Probably that count we just read about last time. Yeah, that lonely guy. Wonder what he'd like, you know. Is there anything? Ooh, a diary. Probably Norton's diary again. He said he would help me, but he needs time. Should I trust him? Can I trust him? Who? What? Nothing. Lucino, I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? What was that? What did you do? Some picture books and reading materials. Is it me or is Norton being sus? Also, where is the last legend? I don't understand. Oh, I see. I think I... Ooh. Are those dinosaurs? Some dinosaur embryos. Or whatever they are. Can I get the last legend? No? I swear, guys, we're missing part 3. Let's see what he says. A portrait. Look at that beautiful count. Maybe he built the hospital, you know? Who knows why he's important? What an act. I didn't know that doctor was such a narcissist. There are some generals in the military who'd especially seek for someone to paint their portraits after winning the war. To commemorate their great achievements, or like... they're just like people bleeding and crying in the trenches. How disgusting. I'm curious though. Why did that person named Joseph think he did? that was so worthy of his huge frame painting to be hung on the wall. But unfortunately, not pissed enough to tear this painting into pieces. If it was Jack, even a wall would be hammered in by me. I love it! I love it. Okay, well, let's check what it says with the other characters, because I'm curious now. Okay, let's try Ellie now. A portrait. Anything that can be recorded is essentially fake. Truly important things will be remembered in some way. Regardless of how much time passes, they will always continue to exist. Unless it has finally withered away. The owner of this painting seems to be lonely and lamentable, always hoping that he could continue to exist in some way. Well, that's a different response. To always remain in existence is not a fortunate thing. My lord, when should I prepare for my demise? I do wonder that myself, Ellie. When is Feaster gonna come get you? Wonder, is there any other info? Nah. And now we're gonna do a salt. Okay, we're gonna do Aesop now, cause we have to. Portrait. Though I don't know how much. The signature is probably not from the person now. Is this old portrait really of Joseph? Or maybe it's Count de Saulnier, his ancestor. The person in the painting is charming and handsome, but he exudes a cold energy, exactly the same as Joseph. There's a novel named The Portrait of Dorian Gray that has a gentleman achieving immortality through portrait paintings. But this portrait is very beautiful, unlike the one from that book. But it looks like he did indeed have a prominent and noble background, though the family declined. Perhaps that odd temper and weird preferences of his were heredity from his family. This might contain some clues to the mystery of our current situation. Yeah. Okay. Again, no part 3 of the legends, so guess it's not here. Okay, oh. I think I'm gonna go talk to Margarita because we got 3 tomes of the hula bulu thing. Okay. I think we did. Yeah, we have all 3 tomes. Let's do this. Gave the novel to Margarita. Margarita looked ecstatic. Oh. She just moved! No dialogue! Margarita is engrossed in the novel. Okay. Ooh! This This is cute. Hmm. Is there nothing? Anything? Okay. This piano seems to have been unused for a long time. It has accumulated a thin layer of dust. Back when I was a doctor, I learned some simple piano pieces. I would play them for my patients to help them relax. Recalling that nostalgia, I started lightly playing a piece. Okay. Uh, I thought my game froze for a moment. A white-haired man stood by my side, attracted by the piano music. Look, we literally, called the count from the painting. That music piece must have been really godly good. Unexpectedly, he did not interrupt my performance. He only stood by and listened quietly. And that long period of time, neither of us said a word, allowing the music to fill up this small studio. Joseph stared at me with his misty blue eyes, glowing with a different emotion than before. How do you pronounce this? Uh, Gymnopede? It's a somewhat comical name, but it doesn't stop it from being an excellent music piece. I wasn't clear about the meaning of the title until you explained it to me. Hmm. Do you still remember it now? It's a kind of ancient Greek ritual. The Spartan city-state would perform worship for Apollo every year. Young and strong youths would perform sacred dances in front of the temple as they bared their naked bodies. Nice. So, this dance was named Gymnopedie. I don't know. Sati was inspired by the ancient Greek vase, and thus composed three similar piano pieces. I remember it clearly. It should have happened in 1888, when he was 22 years old. So many things happened that year, such as London, such as the Constantinople. I've always enjoyed these three pieces. They are slow, quiet music, just like moonlight, reflecting on a lake during a dark night, the pale sky right before dawn, or a fresh flower placed next to a tombstone. Yes, they are very serene and quiet. They contain a certain type of understanding that I enjoy, that an undaunting belief in God or in the future will bring about a resolute peace. It's like understanding your fate, yet accepting it indifferently. And because of that, I have never managed to play them well. Well, you can't be good at everything, Joseph. You taught them to me. I admit it. When I gave you the sheet music, I expected you to fail and become frustrated, just like me. Obviously, you're a more outstanding musician than I am. Wow, did he just praise you? Well, that's unheard of. Perhaps you had other reasons for doing so. Maybe. Can we talk about how cute the art is right now? It's so pretty. I am still grateful for the help you offered me during that time. In the beginning, I wasn't used to the environment here. I also didn't completely understand how I should treat those patients. Well, your motives from back then aren't clear, but in terms of the results, those words of yours have indeed given me a lot of encouragement. So even now, you still want to express gratitude towards me? Well, I still harbor acrimony over what you've done. But violence simply cannot solve problems. Hey Sop, the world isn't as kind as you think. I will continue using my identity as a doctor to help those patients. Just like how I will continue to perform this piece. You can keep denying it, but I will continue to strive by what I think is right. In the end, we still came back to square one. I should have grown accustomed to this. Why am I feeling so irritable still? This hospital situation is extremely complex. Those patients are not worthy of your salvation. The truth that you rely on to make your choices is too superficial. Of course, I will not deny the fact that I want to completely break and possess you. Because, forget it. Be sure to stop in time, at least for now. I still have the ability to protect you before things get out of control. Using your methods, yes. Maybe you should start seeing me as an equal. Treat me like a colleague and a friend, rather than a fragile little object. This isn't the same as that. My feelings for you far exceeded those worldly relationships. I would like to try understanding that, but I'm afraid I cannot. If it's possible, I hope that I can truly understand what you're thinking about one day. Me too. How has your body been recovering? It's nothing serious. That's good. You can stay here if you'd like. I won't bother you again. But remember to obediently stay in your room after going back next time. Understood. Wow. That was nice for once. It was kind of cute. Not gonna lie. And he left a photo. A picture of an ordinary research ink blot. I can draw different conclusions based on a patient's perception on different patterns. It helps with repairing the wounds in their heart. I had once discussed about this treatment with Joseph, but he didn't care much then. There are some study notes recorded down next to the picture. It seems that he is finally interested. At least now I understand. He's trying to learn or figure out my methods of treatment. Maybe there are still some things he can achieve from my methods. Obtained information about Joseph again. Okay. Is that all? I guess so. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm surprised by this scene. Is there anything else to do? Did we? Right! Right. I'm gonna go place the large bomb. Wherever that was. I think it was a jackdaw place. She said, right? Uh, yeah, there it is. Okay. The last. All the bombs should be in place now. Let's report back to Tracy. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna go back to Tracy. I knew I was missing something. But yeah, that was a really cute scene for once. Except the part where he said he just wants to break him. That was kind of sus. We don't talk about that. No. Tracy is gone! She left us a note though. There's a note covered with scribbles. Almost like it was left in a hurry.
I'll be installing the follow-up mechanisms. Get her at the church on day 6.
Day 6. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go to bed now. Because I did a lot this day, so I'm assuming there's nothing left to do. So I think I'm gonna go for the next day. I mean, the night. What? What? Okay. The girl from before. It also appeared tonight. Compared to the previous one, it's getting clearer and clearer. Ooh, what was that? Was that Easter? Lord. Did anything happen tonight? I can't hear your words clearly. My head hurts. Feels like it's getting split apart. Easter is quiet. Is he angry at you? Leave this room and go outside. Understood. I'll do as you say. Where's suddenly Ellie? Whoa! What? Where are we? Huh? What happened out here? This long corridor didn't used to exist. The odor of snakes. Let's take a look around first. Whoa! Shredded letter 1. I saw the end of the stairs shrouded in red smog. So there's the ultimate secret that Father's been searching for. Where am I? Seer, I literally don't know where you are. I don't know where I am right now. I'm everywhere. Huh. Diary 1. Mother's medical fees. My salary as an asylum caregiver isn't enough. I have to find another way to earn more money. Who? Let me go here. Woo!
My poor child. Regardless of whether you trust him or not, you'll still be pushed off the cliff. Come here. The best solution for the living is to disappear into nothingness.
Your scent is similar to that of a demon, yet it's different.
Because this place was originally mine. But there are others intruding this magpie's nest. That doesn't matter. Even among the thousands of faces and appearances, you and I are the same. Find me.
In other words, the hospital doesn't actually look like it does now. Could she be the reason why my lord has sent me here? An ominous energy creeped up your back. Oh. Can I go there? Obtain witch mark. What about this? Shredded letter 2. Dear Darren, I had a breakthrough last night. I could walk down the stairs. Even though I still can't enter the Cave of Flames yet, I'll definitely find a way. What? What are these paintings? A portrait of a beautiful woman. Use the witch mark. No. Okay. I guess this is some kind of puzzle. Oh! Shredded letter 4. What a beautiful woman. Charming, enchanting, and has gorgeous violet eyes. She said her name was... Violet Eyes. Violet Eyes. This one? But this one has... pink eyes. That's not violet. What about the others? No. Huh? This one had blue. I guess I'm gonna go with the magenta, but that's not violet by any chance. The ominous energy weakened. Is that a good or a bad thing? I mean, with Ellie, I don't know anymore. Diary 3. I ran away. The asylum has been unstable recently. There also seems to be some arguments over treatments. I noticed that DeRossi and Thompson were in a heated argument. I don't know if this is related to the patient. Norton? I'm assuming so. Who is this man? And again.
What does the time wasted here mean to you? The endless cycle of pain, the unbearable torture, the cynicism and misunderstandings of others. If you continue to stay by his side, you have to endure that endless agony.
I am well aware.
No, you simply lack the ability to free yourself.
You and that other presence in the hospital are merely the elder gods of this fantasy game. Your promises are empty to me. Compared to that, I'd rather you completely destroyed all hope from the beginning.
Pitiful, pitiful, foolish child.
I'd better hurry and use these marks to expel her existence. What am I doing with Dream Witch? Is this her world or is this Feaster's world? I am confused. Very poor. That snake's possessed. Is it here to punish me, or is it some kind of retribution? When Professor Thompson found out about my plight, he allowed me to assist with the asylum. That was a good thing, but what they're doing defiles the laws of nature. I don't really need the money. I have no other choice. God, please forgive me. So Dream Witch involved. There's demons involved. There's gods involved. There's everything involved now. Oh. Diary 6. Professor Thompson marveled at the sinister say. I told him everything, including that newly grown foot. He looked strange, but he still took the snake. Also, when I took a nap at noon, I had a strange dream about a long, long staircase. Huh. What are these? A female statue with a human upper body and a serpent's lower body. That would be the Dream Witch. What about this one? A statue of a man with a jackal's head and human body? No. It's obviously that one. The ominous energy weakened. Ooh, hello, Hydra. I don't know how you pronounce her name, but I call her Hydra. Like a Hydra, but not really. Diary 5. I caved and told mystery person about the snake. He is the only doctor willing to listen to me after all. Maybe Burke? Burke? Huh? I can't English today, oh my god. Dr. De Rossi made a mistake and was sent to confinement. Now Thompson is the one responsible for handling everything. What's going to happen in the future? I don't know. Blank suggested I could catch that snake. If I can bring it to the hospital, he'll buy it. Then I can leave this place. He doesn't believe in retribution. He just thought Dr. De Rossi was very interested in reptiles. Maybe he is. I mean, he is one now, so... yeah. He wanted to send it to Dr. De Rossi to make him happy. What a good person. Good person. Can I go there? The road ahead has been blocked. Guess there's only one way to go. What is that? There's no dream witch here. I think I understand now. This is the dream realm. An intersection between reality and the abyss. Walker stepped into this realm and intertwined with his existence to become that snake. He somehow escaped this place and returned home. But his brother, Darren, was a caregiver in this hospital and knew some insider stories. The hospital conducted inhumane experiments. And there were serious disputes between the hospital's internal factions. Under the recommendations of a certain person, Walker brought that snake into the hospital. So what happened after that? I'm trapped. Help.
The fool listened to the devil and destroyed their only way out. This hospital was created for me, but I didn't partake in it. I simply enjoyed the show from the sidelines. As long as you give humans a stage and some desire, they'll never be silent. But you're different from them. You're not an actor. You're his little puppet. So, what are you doing here, Hester?
You violated our agreement, Hydra.
As you can see, I haven't stepped in. A few accidental creations won't attract big waves. If you wish to accuse me, then you'd better first explain the existence of this believer.
He who pries should be punished. He is my believer.
What a pitiful lot. Your arrogance and that dangerous character are truly prohibitive. If you want him to suffer by your side forever, give him to me.
Feast or be mad! Oh my god.
You can't let him go, Hester.
Your terrible personality has not changed at all.
Likewise.
Head hurts. My lord, I can't take it anymore. It was silent for a bit. Suddenly, two voices emerged. A male and a female voice reached a consensus in an incomprehensible language.
Very well. I won't interfere. But the situation is far more complicated than you think, Hester. Tell your little believer to be more cautious. Or would you just make him into your eternal plaything right now?
Well, what are you waiting for, Hester? What's it gonna be? I can go now. Yes, I'm out of here. Lord. An incomprehensible language sounded in my mind. do you wish for me to continue onward? An incomprehensible language sounded in my mind. If it pleases you, if I just continue forward. Halt your steps for a moment. Vio! Oh my god. Vio coming to the rescue. Melodious violin music, much like blazing flames, rekindled my soul. My head, on the verge of collapsing, snapped awake. The demon was standing there, with hell's sulfuric fire blazing on him. Mr. Caregiver. If you keep heading forward, you'll never be able to come back. Unless your tendency to self-destruct has already become so severe. I have a question I've been meaning to ask. Why are demons so fascinated with humans? To even create a human facade to stay here. Demons are creatures who thrive on stories and sobs. Stories emerge endlessly like music, only when turbulence and peace, good and evil, change and conversation intertwines. The muses love tragedies. No beautiful soul is complete without. In that sense, your story is also intriguing, though it isn't to my tastes. So that's the reason why you've remained here all this time. Of course not. You consume too much of standard tragedies. You only get sick of it. Though I must say, the people I've met here are very intriguing. More than one? That's something for you to find out. Anyway, if you wish to continue forward, I won't stop you. I do hate yielding and flavorless relationships, though. Only emotions treated with care worth keeping around. Then why are you helping us? Because that's what Andrew wishes for. I found something more worthy of my company than this boring hospital. Then, your choice is... I do not wish to spend too much time in this damn place. I can't leave my adorable angel waiting. So what do we do? Do we descend to the Haster heavens? Or do we stay in reality? I'll stay in reality. I mean, I don't think Vio's a bad person. This is why I like speaking to intelligent folks. The voice in my head is trying to convey something. Lord, I still haven't finished business to tend to. I have to help my friends. When all of this is over, I will return to your side. The voice in my head stopped. Since you've made your choice, come, follow me out of this place. Wow. That was like some demon gathering. It was fun though. Oh, today is vital towards obtaining different endings. Do create different save files to avoid overwriting. Oh, yes. Okay. Whew. Wow. Wow. Now this is something else. I thought it was just, you know, like abomination experiments and stuff, but I like the idea of having demons and gods messing about in this hospital, like playing this game. It's actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna end it here, and hopefully I'll be back with part 8 very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe, keep supporting me as you did before. Thank you. And bye. See you in the next video.